Hi, I'm Roman, and this is Anatomy of a Shot with Film Reframed. Today we're looking at the substance, and what I love about this shot from the substance is that it has so much dynamic energy. Even in a still frame here, you can feel the dramatic movement, and that's what I'm going to talk about today, why we will still feel the pull of this image even when it's not in motion. To begin, we'll take note of the leading lines which draw our attention inward to the center of the frame. These lines are created by the hallway, and they're all moving towards a singular vanishing point in the distance, known as one-point perspective or single-point perspective. These lines pull our attention to the center of the frame and focus our attention on our focal point. These lines are supported by a strong value structure. If we use our X-ray vision, we can see here in black and white that the lightest value is set against the darkest value here at the top of the composition created by these lights, which draw our attention to our primary point of interest. Notice also how our focal point has a light-colored trench coat set against the dark background of the hallway. Furthermore, in this value structure, we can take note of the light floor. Contrasting the dark hallway, this light floor allows us to more clearly see our secondary point of interest, Sue, who has dark hair and is being dragged along the floor, but also this creates a large dominant shape within the composition that is a triangle. That triangle additionally points our attention inward towards our primary and secondary point of interest, and this long space of runway really allows us to feel as though we are being drawn into this image. This long runway is a byproduct of using a wider lens to capture this image. A wide lens creates a bit of distortion and allows us to perceive more space in between objects, making these leading lines and the runway longer, stretching them towards our primary point of interest. A less experienced director may have selected a closer framing, which would have brought us closer to the action, but unfortunately would have sacrificed these beautiful, long, leading lines, which do so much to pull our attention and make us feel sucked into the composition. Had we framed this image closer, we would have also lost the experience of feeling the need to catch up to the action. If we were closer physically with the camera, we would feel caught up and at the same pace as the character running. But since we are far away, it feels as if we are losing our breath trying to catch up to them as they run down the hallway. If you remember from the film, this is a tracking shot, and the camera following behind and trying to keep up makes all these elements come together beautifully. It really feels like we're being pulled down this hallway at a breakneck speed. In a film full of audacious imagery, this moment struck me with strong intensity and really made me feel the drama of the drag.